This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Bron Breakker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breakker!
Breakker broke down the damn door and has terrorized the competition during his young career. All it takes is one lucky punch, and Logan Paul can beat anyone, even this guy.
Here we go with the international megastar, Logan Paul.
Undoubtedly one of the most surprising celebrities to step into a WWE ring. Logan Paul has shown he's not just hype. While he might not always play by the rules, he's proven that he can get the job done well within them.
Yeah, but
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Paul Breakker likes to talk about having that dog in him, but Braun looks...
Nice escape.
Target acquired and destroyed. All tied up now. Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Oh, with authority!
And he saw that coming from Braun.
And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Oh, look at it torture their opponent.
Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good.
Oh, man. Logan Paul loves to glut, turns it into a pin attempt. Getting the shoulder up before two.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Big clothesline. This battle's found its way right to our doorstep.
This is a situation you want to avoid. You don't aim for the apron unless you're looking to do some serious damage.
Oh, right into our announce table.
Saxton, you stay here and hold down the fort.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Ooh. Over and over, repeated waistlock takedowns.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease. Every ounce of the body is a target.
Nice counter from Breakker.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Turns it around. Where's Breakker going now? Bam!
Oh! Say what you will about Logan Paul. Bang! Maybe that'll teach him not to take his eye off the ball.
Control on a suplex.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Oof! turning his attention to the crowd, putting on a little show for them.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Are you kidding?
And now he's going to the top rope.
Taking flight. What? From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Oh, European uppercut.
Oh, hard shot right into the post.
From the top.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better.
We can't be far from the finish line now.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Back elbow smash. Up the leg takedown. Gonna stack that up here. Look at
Pin.
countered into a new cover. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
How in the world did he kick out?
Just using their foot as a weapon. Boom, right to the throat. And Paul is being picked apart here.
Yeah, Paul clearly got caught up in the moment. Now he's paying for it.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out.
Boom! Breakker just looking to humiliate his opponent.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Logan's chances are dwindling. And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
With a lariat. And Breakker has taken control.
Full focus from Braun.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Just punishing the leg.
Oh, my goodness.
Foot just stomping down.
Boom.
Paul creates an opportunity. Looking to go up high.
Up high.
Good Lord, taking flight. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
Taking his time, preparing to attack.
Wicked clothesline.
Paul making it look easy right there.
Well, Paul's brass, but I guess you can be if you can back it up like that.
We are seeing the will to win from these men. Not an ounce of quit in them.
The struggle to gain power has switched hands multiple times. It's been a seesaw battle at times.
Let's up. Spine buster.
Watch this Herculean power.
Deadlift back suplex.
Just another insane display of power.
Takes out the knee.
Punch connects.
Oh, man.
Kick connects. Breakker is feeding off the WWE Universe.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him. Delivered again. Just end it now.
Not targeted the arm. Logan Paul looking helpless to every attack.
He's making his move.
For the win. No, he gets the shoulder up.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Clothesline.
Oh.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
from the middle rope.
Great wherewithal there.
Bang! He finds a counter. Logan Paul with some well-placed kicks. And Paul gonna clear things out with a roundhouse to the side of the head. Logan Paul has flight in mind. Look at the height. Logan Paul with a frog splash.
Logan Paul has him on a dream street.
Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
You gotta be kidding me. Everyone here is in shock.
And that didn't prove to be the proverbial one lucky shot from Logan, but we know he won't stop until he lands it. It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Yikes, that'll need a wake. Yet Breaker's shoulders are down. For the man, cover.
Wow! How the hell do you kick out of that? I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
And I get that Paul thought he had him there, but he really needs to follow up. He can't let time cost him this match. Boom! What a shot.
We know what's racing through his mind.
Nice cross body.
He fails to connect. Big boot!
Jeez.
And he had Braun's number there.
Huge splash.
Paul gets out of the way. Tilt-a-whirl.
Driven down in a side slam.
Right in the breadbasket.
Oh, look at this. Send him up.
Inverted DDT. Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
Oh, wicked clothesline. Here's the pin. Logan Paul might have it. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Logan Paul!
A disheartening loss for Braun Breaker here.
With a win like this, things have got to taste a little bittersweet right about now.
Actually, Saxton, I imagine the win tastes a lot more like pennies. He's a true alpha male.
Braun Breaker ready to dominate.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker!
Breaker has had a meteoric rise in this in-ring career, both in NXT and on the main roster.
Yeah, Breaker firmly believes that actions speak louder than words. And he likes to let his actions do the talking every time he enters the building.
Well, Braun Breaker's never afraid to keep the fight going even after the bell's rung. Braun is never afraid to put superstars on the shelf.
All about asserting himself as the top dog in this business. A young man who eats, sleeps, and breathes success.
Think about this. Braun Breaker won the NXT Championship only a few months into his tenure at NXT. And then He goes on to win the Intercontinental title only a few months into his tenure on the main roster.
Well, right now is the time for Braun to do what badasses do best. Oh, here comes serious trouble.
And his opponent from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 209 pounds, Tama Tonga!
Hurting people inside the ring is the family business. Tama Tonga learned from the best.
Yeah, and he does it all in pursuit of honoring the bloodline. He carries out his tribal chief's bidding proudly.
And Tama Tonga is set to conquer inside the ring, to brutalize anyone who opposes him and his allies.
And Tama's pretty good at it, too. He enjoys every chance he gets to deliver a beatdown.
Facing an opponent seemingly invulnerable to intimidation in Bron Breakker.
Yeah, this man has got to keep from being intimidated by Breakker.
The young powerhouse Bron Breakker ready to once again prove himself to the WWE Universe.
One thing he doesn't need to prove, though, Cole, is the fact that he is intensity personified. Sure, he's a bit rough around the edges, but whoever said things needed to be pretty to be effective?
Great point, Corey. Breakker's intensity is difficult to match, but more importantly, difficult to handle. He'll be counting on that fact here tonight.
And then we have Tama Tonga, a superstar of the most dangerous order. We know just how vicious Tama Tonga is, whether he's in a group, in a tag team, or all by his feral lonesome.
Yeah, Tama Tonga is a scary individual, no doubt about it. There's no lengths he won't go to accomplish victory.
Stomping down!
Right to the knee.
What a back body drop. Tama Tonga seems unable to turn the momentum here.
I can't dispute Breakker's strategy right now.
While Bron Breakker is impressive in the ring, you have to think that sometimes Bron might be a little overconfident, no matter who the...
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. Still a ways to go in this match based on that.
Boom! To the back of the neck.
Brutal knee strike.
Stomping straight down on the arm.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Oh, what? They're gouging the eyes. That's dirty.
Just a relentless assault from Bron.
Yeah, you can tell Breakker is feeling invincible right now as he gets the advantage.
Clothesline!
Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
Big clothesline. He's a... Oh, look who's on his way. A bit confusing as well. But no confusion now. He knows he's here.
A distraction.
Tama Tongan twist.
Braun's chances are fading.
Getting up real slow. Not quite all there. What a headbutt.
Vicious. Breaker's shoulders are down for the match. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Oh, my! Boom! Trying to debilitate the capability to stand. He's zoning in. Has something big in store. Breaker might have him. Breaker telling the audience to holler if they hear it.
Getting him right into the corner.
Wicked clothesline. From the middle rope.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Well-timed counter on Tama Tonga. These two trading one blow after another.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all around.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Shots raining down, one after another.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point.
Bron Breakker hoisting up his opponent. There's the gut check.
What bone-rattling offense from Breakker.
No kidding.
Bron Breakker identifying the target. Spin!
And that can vanquish Tama.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Caving in the abdomen. A jumping DDT. Tonga goes for the pin.
Well, the ref doesn't even see the cover. Valuable seconds passing as they're distracted.
Still in it with a quick kick out.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point.
He connects with a counter.
Tilt-a-whirl.
Driven down in a side slam.
Somehow, someway, these superstars are still fighting on.
If this continues, someone will fade. This can't go much longer. Spear! Braun might have brought this to a close.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
Listen to this crowd. What a feeling.
And these superstars are feeling it too.
Oh, jarring uppercut. Shoulder tackle.
Oh my gosh, with one hand.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Bron Breakker getting the crowd riled up right now.
And Tama Tonga reverses. Headbutt to the back of the neck. Oh, the stomp. Going for the pin for the win. Shoulders up before 2.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count to 3? Oh, no. Has him lined up for the kill shot.
What a counter. Ascending the ropes.
Taking flight. Look out below.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. 2. Sent straight into the barricade.
jeopardizing position here.
Uh-oh, this is going to be ugly, guys. Look out!
Ouch. Arms hooked.
Double underhook slam. And now he's back into the ring. Braun lining him up from the top turnbuckle.
Taking flight.
Whoa, look out! Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
They got their opponent in the fireman's carry and rotates over for a flapjack.
And Tama keeps on powering through to remain.
Oh, there it is!
Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that. Holy, meet the barricade.
Snake eyes!
Sick.
Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around.
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
Oh, man.
Ooh. Tama able to avoid impact.
Jumping. We have a pin. Shoulders are down. Kicks out. He still has life.
Almost inhuman at this point. Tonga setting it up. Here it comes. Tonga twist. Breakker doesn't know where he is.
Into the pin. 2 count. Somehow, some way, they weathered the storm.
Here is your winner,
I have to imagine things might have been different had this been a fully fair fight, but tonight we only have this. I don't see how you can say the distraction factor didn't play a factor in this one, guys.
Props to them for not letting the distractions get to them. They're tuning out the noise and getting the job done.
If anything, the distraction worked as the perfect motivation to get them into gear. I don't hear a thank you, though.
Corey, I just don't get how your mind works sometimes.
Good thing we got the big screens out in the arena so that the WWE Universe can see this brawl for themselves.
Oh, listen, the last thing these two are thinking about is an audience. If hate is too strong of a word, then these two dislike each other extremely intensely, in case you couldn't tell.
Somebody's got to do something before somebody gets seriously injured back there. Oh, this doesn't look stable enough to be fighting on.
Finds a counter for Breakker.
Oh, gut punch. Nasty. This backstage area is really no place for people to just be throwing down.
Lots of hard surfaces and everyday objects that could turn into weapons back there.
get you. The last one will.
Oh! And avoids taking any damage.
Oh, my God. Big boot.
There he goes up that ladder.
Now finds himself in quite the precarious position up there.
What's he doing climbing that ladder?
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Whoa, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude.
Brutal club. The level of animosity these superstars feel for each other. It's no wonder it's devolved into this.
Completely clouded by rage. They've taken this to extreme heights.
Treating them like trash, adding insult to injury. Oh, man, they need to get down from there.
I think at least one superstar might get down, but you're probably not going to like how it happens, Saxton.
Someone put a stop to this before somebody gets seriously hurt.
Yeah, this is literally throwing caution to the wind now. Duking it out, trying to keep their footing in the process.
Just burying their opponent with that trash can. What a display of strength here. Gets slammed down. Normally this area is restricted.
Oh, please be careful. What started with strong words and healthy locker room competition has snowballed into an out-of-control feud between these competitors.
It's been an interesting story to watch from ringside. Each new chapter has been more dramatic than the last.
Rivalries like this are what legends are made of.
Oh, well scouted by Paul.
One counter met by another. Trading back and forth blows now.
Being up there has to be nerve-wracking.
Yeah, Michael, and getting back down has to be even worse. Hey, those platforms are for trained personnel only. Can't they read?
Now, that's obviously a formality at the moment.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Setting them up for
Into the slam. Taking things to a new height here. I wonder what the plan is.
I have a feeling we're going to find out very soon.
This is a dangerous area to be battling it out.
You really have to be aware of fighting in this environment. One wrong move and you'll be dust on the pavement.
I really don't think climbing up there was a good idea.
You know, this is one of those rare occasions that I agree with you, Saxton.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Caught with that forearm.
Dangerous territory. Not a lot of runway.
Oh, man.
This brawl is only going to get more dangerous up there.
Please be careful. Turns that away. Dominating shoulder tackle. Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store next.
With the lariat. Fighting on any elevated surface has a huge amount of danger.
One wrong step, and this could all be over.
Descending the ladder now. Maybe the risk wasn't worth it for him.
The incredible self-confidence of Logan Paul on full display.
And now that he's up there, what's he gonna do?
He's retreating down the ladder to more stable ground.
Ouch. Solid punch. Turned it around with a reversal. One right hand, another, and another.
Provided escape plan. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
What a shot! Lifts him up, the spine buster.
Has him up for the power slam, and instead delivers the inverted DDT.
And Paul caught by surprise. Oh, the reversal by Logan Paul. And that turns things around.
Into the table.
That was brutal, but it looks like this brawl's over now.
Now, can we get some help back?
The unpredictable badass of WWE is here.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breakker.
Absolute power, absolute aggression. This kid's the real deal.
I agree, Cole. He's already more than living up to his family pedigree.
Technique, drive, on paper, all the attributes of a top talent.
Yeah, Bron Breakker just seems destined for very big things. The OGOC in the building. Always ready for action.
Aimed at the opposition like a machine gun.
By way of Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 213 pounds, Carl Anderson.
The machine gun returned to WWE fully loaded. Anderson was still a top champion in Japan when he rejoined WWE.
And now he's ready to take even more titles in WWE as well.
This guy cannot let his focus get clouded against an opponent with the intensity of Braun Breaker.
We're kicking this one off with Braun Breaker in the ring.
An absolute aesthetic specimen. Breaker is dead set on forging his own path in WWE. He knows he has a lot to live up to with his father's and uncle's legacies in this business, but Breaker is more than willing to stand on his own 2 feet.
Yeah, Breaker's overwhelming power and intensity have allowed him to carve his own path in such a relatively short time. There's no question that he is his own man.
And you know the crosshairs are set with a good brother like Carl Anderson around.
As loose and as fun-loving as Anderson is in the locker room, it's a whole other story once he's in the ring. Anderson refuses to hold back against anyone who stands in his way, and once his sights are set on you, there's no turning back.
Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine.
Breaker pausing to soak up the adulation.
Close fist connects.
Punch! Oh my gosh! With one hand!
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Tilt-a-whirl into the side slam. Nice.
An uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
He's no longer looking at his best.
Yeah, Breaker with a very efficient form of offense.
Corey, obviously we're more used to seeing Carl Anderson in tag team action. Is flying solo going to be an issue for him here?
Not at all. Anderson is perfectly capable of doing the job on his own. In fact, the machine gun is underrated and often underestimated as a singles competitor. And no doubt he'll be on a mission to show that tonight.
Establishing complete control. I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be an elite physical.
Breaker in position. Does that pulls it out for Breaker.
And Breaker showcasing his arsenal.
And I bet Braun is looking to inflict more damage too.
And he saw that coming from Braun.
And Anderson needed that badly.
Yeah, Anderson able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Answer after answer for each other's offense. Haymaker after haymaker. Ooh.
Neither competitor is backing down. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Anderson! Oh, Anderson with the gun stun.
Feeling like it's over for Breaker.
How?
Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short.
Tilt-a-whirl.
Driven down in a side slam. Left side down. Like being manhandled by a bear.
Control on a suplex. Oh, nearly cut in half.
Belly to belly.
Producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength here.
Blistering shoulder block.
Bron Breakker.
Spear by Bron Breakker. Bron might have brought this to a close.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Carl just getting knocked around.
And Anderson looking for a solution.
Bron Breakker hoisting up his opponent. Bron Breakker used every ounce of power to manhandle him.
Breakker taking a dominant stance. Goes into the corner.
Spear into the corner. And look out, belly to belly.
Launched.
Tilt-a-whirl.
Driven down in a side slam.
And now Breakker is playing to the crowd.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Side slam. This is an unwieldy attack from Braun.
Yeah, Breakker isn't giving any quarter. Crushing the knee there. Round we go, and driven down in a side slam.
Up and over. He's headed to the top now. And now he gets back into the ring. Oh, ouch. Carl answers back.
He might be able to start mounting something here.
Carl still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him. Man, earth-shattering. Is it enough to overcome Anderson?
There's two. And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
Here is your winner, Bron Breakker.
Somehow Carl Anderson was defeated.
Breakker's power once again proving too much to handle.